Welcome to my studio. Angelica Turner here with Elizabeth Craft Designs. Today I am very excited to share with you my new Bohemian Rose Collection. This collection consists of one paper pack, one stamp set, six die sets, and one MDF set. So let's just go straight into it. So here is the first item, the paper pack, Bohemian Rose, and this is number C037. For this paper release, I went with a muted, a bit of a more softer color scheme, and a lot of distressing, a lot of cracked age illustrations. The roses and the greenery are all more in softer colors, and you can see all the layering here of the designs. So here is the back. So that's the design on the back of the cover. As you know, my paper packs have six sets of illustrations or designs, and those will repeat just with a different background on the back of each sheet. So there's this one right here. Again, you can see all the distressing, the soft colors, and this is the back. I went with a more, also the back of each sheet has a more kind of a muted color on the back. Here's that one, and here's this beautiful kind of a brown with a little bit of a gray undertone. And then you can see some florals and vintage writing here. So that is the back of that one. We have this one that has a beautiful border of roses here and other small florals. Again, the cracked kind of illustrations and the background. And on this side is pulling from that kind of a soft pink on the roses. We have that soft pink on the back. And all over repeating design on this one with the kind of a little rose bouquets and a lot of different designs in the background, and then the soft pale kind of a aqua color soft pale blue on this side with a little bit of those roses in the background, kind of a little bit blending into the background. Then we have another all over design here. Again, the roses right there with other florals on a dark background. And then the back of this sheet. And then we have this panel that has the 4 by 6 inch panels that you can use on your cards, your planners, pretty much anything you can think of. These work beautifully. And you have a mix of different colors here with the different rose illustrations, and then your back sheet. There we go. And then here we have the next design, and I'll show you. So this is your repeating design, but on the back of these, we have two different back. So this is the first one, and this is the second one. And then the rest of the sheets are pretty much the same. We have a repeating design, then this is a different background on each one. So I can get this one to flip over. Stuck. We get this one with the dark brown, this one with the pink, and so forth, so on and so forth. So that is paper collection, Bohemian Rose. Now for the stamp set, I'm going to go through all the product. And then at the end, I'm going to show you some of the gorgeous, few of the samples from the design team. Okay, so here is the stem set of sentiments, Bohemian Rose sentiments, CS432. We got you're invited on this special day. Congratulations, love and hugs. Happy anniversary, celebrate all the best. Stop and smell the roses with all my love, just for you, birthday wishes, and I love you. So these are perfect for all your special cards and projects that you will be making for your loved ones. So that again is Bohemian Rose Sentiments CS432. Okay, the first stamp set is 2306, the rose. And here we have the roses I made for the um, packaging. So you can see, you can make them very dimensional. And let me show you. So these ones are already on a sheet, on a magnetic sheet on my packaging. So that's why you're going to see a lot of this black. So here you have all the different sizes. So you have the largest one all the way to this tiny little one. We have our leaves. We have a little set right here with the buds, and then the calyx right here for your flowers. So this is the 2306 rose. The next one is 2307. I call this one the rose companion flower. I wanted something a little bit simpler that will go very well with the rose. And here is the sample that I made for it. Again, you have a large variety of sizes. So you have your large flower here, the smallest ones right here, which are these tiny little ones right here, perfect for embellishing your little floral arrangements. Then you have all your little centers for your flowers, different sizes, and leaves, and all different, and 4 different sizes, as well as a little leaf branch right here. So that is the 2307 rose companion flower. Next one is 23 on this one. Oh, this is the rose companion flower. I believe else might have done this one in a different color, shaped a little differently. This ones are shaped with the petals going down, where the other sample are going up. So as you can see, you can just shape it a little differently, different colors, and you get a complete different looking flower. Next one is 2308, Fern and Greenery. This is a set of this beautiful, we got this fern right here and baby's breath right here, and then some little greenery branches that go beautifully with your florals. And you can see the different sizes here. So there's the greenery branches, the fern, all the individual little flowers for the baby's breath, and then the base of the baby's breath right here. So that is 2308, Fern and Greenery. Okay, next one I have here is the 2309 Delicate Fancy Purse. And this makes the little pieces of on. And this one I have it because it's going to be, so we got, this makes a 3-dimensional little purse or gift bag. And as you can see, lots of pieces on this set, and you get to make this right here. So you have the base, your solid pieces for to make your base, and then you have decorative pieces that you can use to decorate it. Handle. This one right here, I did it without the flap and 2 handles, so it's like a little gift bag. And then of course you can use them to put little gifts in there. You can put a full flower arrangement in here, and always almost like make it as a uh, dimensional card, basically. So as you can see, different options that you can decorate this with these little overlay pieces, or the decorative overlay pieces right here. So you can just play with it and have lots of fun. Again, this is the 2309 Delicate Fancy Purse. Okay, next one is 2310 Delicate Fancy Card Easel, which is this one right here. And it comes in very handy for your card. So you have a nice card that you wanna display. You can place this on the back, and you have a easel for your card to stand. Um, Let me see. I will have some samples showing them. So you have a solid piece and then decorative pieces that you can overlay on the solid to decorate the easel. And that is 2310 Delicate Fancy Easel, card easel. It is a lot of fun to play with that one. And then next one, we have the 2311 Delicate Fancy Vase. So this is our base right here for all our florals. And now this one can lay flat on your card. So you got one piece that is your solid, and then your decorative overlay that gives you this result. And this will also work with the MDF that I have right here next. This is, let me get the samples over here. So this one is W0002. This is a floral base, and this is MDF. So you can make a three-dimensional. You have all your pieces here to make one base, and this is out of the packaging, assembled. Very easy to assemble. When you get your product, you can scan this, and there's a video on how to do the assembly with some tips and tricks on decorating it and other things. So this is out of the box. This is clean. I just assembled it, glued it together. This one, I went ahead and covered it in paper first, and then assembled it. And the fun part is that you can take this decorative piece right here in the solid, and you can die cut these and put them on this one because they coordinate, they go together. So you can just die cut this and put it on top of your paper, or put paper on your MDF base, because then you don't have to sit there and fussy cut the shape, or trace it and then fussy cut it. So just cut your solid out of your paper, and then you can also use your decorative piece on here. So these are a lot of fun, and there's so many possibilities. And I have a sample here. I can't wait to show it to you. So let me get those out of the way. Let me show you some of the samples that I have here from the design team. Okay, so let's see what we have. So let's see. So this one right here, I think this is from Robin. Yes, Robin. So here we have our florals, our roses, our greenery, the paper, the stamp, and she has the um the piece on the back for the let me get that actual die here, for the easel. So this right here is what gives you the you can stand your card like that. So here it's folded. You can see the decorative pieces on the solid cardstock. You just glue this piece right here to your card, and voila. Let me see if you can see that. There you go. And it's your card is perfectly standing in a little so you can display them. So there's that one. Got another one here. This one has the vase right here in a really pretty distressed coloring with the florals. This is the rose companion flower. And then, of course, all the greeneries, the paper, the sentiment, and then Petra. This is Petra's. She also has her easel right here on the back. Let me see if you can get, so you can see right there. And of course, then you have the display right there. So that is from Petra. Then we got another one here. Um, this one is from Janet. These are the Rose Companion flowers as well. She used the decorative piece from the purse to create this decorative background behind the florals and used some of the pretty pink paper. And then the inside, she did heat embossed with the sentiment. So you have that gold that coordinates with the matte gold, the matting on the paper, the gold on the paper, and then the little gold leaves right here. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, and then we have this one right here from Rashni. You get the paper, sentiment. You got the roses here, shaped a little bit different. The companion florals, all the little leaves. The decorative piece again from the purse right here on the background. And then you got lots and lots of layers there. And this one, yeah, this one is from Rashni. As you can see, her florals are always gorgeous. And then we have this one from Diane. I love that you see that all that sparkle on that kind of a teal color on the paper, the base. So she did a little bit something different here. She turned the base upside down. So she's got the what on the base is on should be up here. She's turned it upside down and looks like a different piece. So, possibilities are endless. You can do so many different things by just being a little creative. And here are the little uh, second to the smallest rose right here. And then, of course, the greenery with a pattern paper in the back. That is gorgeous. And then I have one of the purses right here. This one is from Susan. Oh, love how her beautiful flowers are here. And look, I love also what she did here. Instead of doing like a little magnet on the purse closure right here, she cut one of the handle and then she put it like a belly band right here. So when you close it, you just kind of tuck that under the belly band and keeps your little purse closed. You have the little handle up here. She did the decorative pieces in gold. And then, of course, you got your roses, your greenery. Uh, Beautiful, beautiful piece. You can see all the details there of the florals. And then we have, let's see, we have the one of the bases right here. Look at that floral arrangement. And I think this is Diane's. Isn't that gorgeous? All the greenery, the florals, the roses, and then the base. So here what she did is she covered her base in this pretty kind of a melon pink color. And then she cut the decorative piece from a glittery pink cardstock and glued it right on top. And that fits perfectly on the base. So you have a dimensional base right here with your floral arrangement. And you can, of course, have, a Christmas arrangement on this, fall, any season, any color. These are so, so much fun to work with. And I think those are the samples I will show you today. I have tons more, but I will be sharing those with you on release day. So this collection will be available. Switch. Available everywhere on November 12th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and until next time, bye bye.